Hola, hola, ¿qué tal? In this lesson, you will learn how to make excuses and give explanations. And I'll tell you a little bit about the film industry in Latin America.
Spanish Awakenings, a free Spanish course for beginners by Web Spanish.
Welcome to lesson number 42. Bienvenido a la lección 42. Now it's inevitable. Once you've been speaking with someone long enough, at some point, you will have to give an explanation or excuse yourself. Now in our story, we see how Diana and Renzo have decided to continue their date after their meal and take in something that they both enjoy, a good horror film. Now while Renzo's off buying popcorn, Diana gets a call from Milagros, who's curious to know how everything is going. But because she's busy, Diana needs to make an excuse and bail out of the conversation. Listen to how she does it.
Hoy hay mucha gente.
Sí, creo que todos prefieren las películas de terror.
Sí. Diana, voy a comprar gaseosa y canchita. ¿Quieres algo?
Sí, una gaseosa para mí, por favor.
Ok.
¿Aló?
Aló, Diana,
Hola, Milagros.
¿qué tal la cita?
Bien, pero no puedo hablar ahora.
¿Por qué no? ¿Qué pasa?
Renzo y yo estamos en el cine y hay mucho ruido.
¿La cita continúa?
Sí, lo siento, tengo que colgar. Renzo está cerca.
Mejor hablamos mañana. Tienes que contarme todo.
Chao.
¿Todo bien?
Sí, todo bien.
Now, listen again.
Hoy hay mucha gente.
Sí, creo que todos prefieren las películas de terror.
Sí. Diana, voy a comprar gaseosas y canchita. ¿Quieres algo?
Sí. Una gaseosa para mí, por favor.
Ok.
¿Aló?
Aló, Diana.
Hola, Milagros.
¿Qué tal la cita?
Bien, pero no puedo hablar ahora.
¿Por qué no? ¿Qué pasa?
Renzo y yo estamos en el cine y hay mucho ruido.
¿La cita continúa?
Sí, lo siento. Tengo que colgar. Renzo está cerca.
Mejor hablamos mañana. Tienes que contarme todo.
Chao.
¿Todo bien?
Sí, todo bien.
All right, hey, there's a couple things to highlight in this dialogue. First, did you hear the use of okay in Spanish? Now it sounds and means exactly the same as okay in English, and it's used throughout Latin America. Strictly speaking, it's not a Spanish word, and you won't find it in the dictionary, but it's super common in everyday speech, so feel free to use it. Now, another way to express that same sentiment is está bien. Okay, está bien. Well, since Diana and Renzo are at the movies, I thought this would be a good time to tell you a little bit about the film industry in Spanish-speaking Latin America. Now, for starters, probably the most important country producing high-quality films is Argentina. They've had a lot of European influence, and they are a film industry powerhouse. Now, historically, art has been given a solid place in the daily lives of Argentinians, and art has been subsidized by the Argentine government. So, both their film and television industries got a big head start in the 20th century. Another very important country is Mexico, which has been a huge producer of so-called soap operas, telenovelas. You'll be interested to know that telenovelas in Latin America are not written with no end in sight like they are in the US. Nope, they are usually scripted to last only one season, which is one of the reasons there are so many of them. And by the way, Mexico is also a great film mecca in the early parts of the 20th century, which is known as the golden era of Mexican film. Back then, names like Cantinflas, Maria Felix, and Pedro Infante became household names all over Latin America. Add to that the tremendous influence of the comedy show El Chavo del Ocho, and you'll understand why Mexican television is a reference point throughout Latin America. So why am I telling you all of this? Well, because if you want to learn Spanish, and I know you do, you have a wealth of audiovisual material out there that you can use. Watch shows in Spanish and plug in the subtitles in English. And one last tip, if there's a Latin American film festival that breezes through your town, I really recommend that you attend. The movies will be subtitled, and your payback is huge. You'll be entertained, you'll pick up some new vocabulary, and you'll gain a unique insight into the different countries that make up Latin America. And it's just downright fun. All right, that's all for now. Please take a second to like this video and to subscribe to our channel if we helped you learn something. Okay, hasta luego. Ciao. See you next lesson.